Hi, welcome to the John Tyler Library. This tutorial is to help guide you through using some of the library databases available to all John Tyler students. All library resources can be found at the website library.jtcc.edu, or you can use the John Tyler homepage and find the library link between Academics and Pay for Tyler. All resources are available from campus computers and off-campus using your MyTyler login. Remember, you must access the databases through the John Tyler Library homepage in order to sign in with your MyTyler. For more information on off-campus access, visit the Use the Library link and go down to the off-campus access page. This page will give you all the information you need on accessing collections off-campus. For today's example, we will use Quick Search. This is available in the blue text box on the library homepage. Quick Search is a new concept in searching. It combines books, articles, and media into one simple research interface. Before Quick Search, we would have to visit each resource separately to find materials. Now, we only have one search for most of John Tyler's collections. Before we start plugging in terms, please keep in mind that library resources do not operate like Google or other search engines. You may be able to ask Google a question or type in a full sentence, but in library databases, that will either lead to thousands of irrelevant results or no results at all. The best way to search library databases is with keywords or subject terms that best describe the topic you are researching. Let's start with a simple search. Thinking about your assignment, Is Google Making Us Stupid? What are some of the keywords that we can use to describe what we are looking for? We may describe this as the influence of technology or computers in society. We will use computers in society for this example. When you type into the search box and click enter of the search, you'll be taken to the quick search results page. We just performed a very general keyword search and we'll have a ton of results. Some of these items will be relevant, but some of them may not hit on the focus of our research. To perform a more focused or narrowed search, try using an advanced search. In the advanced search options, select the limiter for subject and add the terms computers and society. This should give us a much more limited results list. Before we start examining our results, let's sign into our library account so we can save the results that we find. This will come in handy when you start performing multiple research assignments for different courses. You can also view your library books, due dates, and other information from this account. To access your account, click on the Sign In link at the top right of the page. You will need your MyTyler username and password to sign in. Once you are in, you can click on the My Account link to see the options for your eShelf queries and account information. Your eShelf will save individual results for future reference. The Queries tab will save your search strings and refinement tools that you input for individual searches. My Account will give you all the library books, requests, and any other finds or blocks on your account. We will see how to save these items as we perform our search. For now, let's get back to our results. Now that we have more relevant results and a much better number of items to start with, let's take a look at what we have found. The first few items on this page are books available at either the Chester or Midlothian libraries or available online. Ebooks can be viewed on campus or from personal computers. You can tell it is an ebook by looking at the View Online tab. This tab will appear right under the title of the book. To view an ebook, you may want to open the source in a new window. Once the source opens in a new window, you can click on the Download Book option to open the full file. For books available in the library, you will see location information. If you would like to request this book for pickup at either the Chester or Midlothian locations, you can. Just click on the tab for Request this item and select your preferred location. Click on the Hold button, and that completes the request. Books typically arrive within 1 business day to the campus selected. If you request on a Friday or a Saturday, you will not receive your item until Monday afternoon. Students are contacted through their student email when the book is available for pickup. Another result you may find are articles. Articles are all available online. Again, you can click on the View Online tab to see the resource in its entirety. You may want to open the resource in a new window for a better view. If you are working from home, you may be prompted to enter your MyTyler username and password at this point. Once you have the resource open, you can look for the link to the full article. These links usually say full text PDF or full text HTML. Each resource is a little different, so from article to article, the full text link may be listed on various places on the screen. Once you find the full text option, open it and start reading. Now that we have glanced at our results, let's take a look at some of the tools available to help us refine them. While we have a good number to work with, sometimes it helps to get a bit more specific. The first tool that we can use is availability. This will allow you to select items that are peer-reviewed, online, or on campus. The peer-reviewed option is often required by instructors. If this is a requirement of your research, select this option to ensure all your results are peer-reviewed. The online availability refers to online articles, ebooks, and films. None of these items are available in the library. The Books and Medias link will provide you with physical items available to either the Midlothian or the Chester campus locations. If you are trying to look for a specific type of resource, you can select between them in the next category, Resource Type. This can come in handy if you are trying to diversify the types of resources you use for an assignment. Sometimes a variety is good. The Databases section will allow you to pick which databases Quick Search displays results from. If you are familiar with a particular database, you may want to search it alone instead of searching with everything else available. The subject area will give you a breakdown of different topics or subtopics of the terms you have typed in. This can be helpful to help focus or narrow your search even more. Publication date is another handy tool. Some topics require the most recent research. If you need to have items published after a certain year, use this to help find those items. There are also date limiters under the Advanced Search option. The rest of the limiters and tools on this page may be a little too specific for our needs, but remember that they are available if you ever need them. If you scroll to the bottom of your Refinement Tools section, you will see that there is options for saving the query. If you decide to save a query, Quick Search will save all the refinements and terms that you have entered for that particular search. This makes finding previous results much easier. You can also save all the items from the current page of results in this section. This will upload all 10 items to your eShelf. This is very helpful if all of the results are relevant. Remember that you can also add individual results to the eShelf by themselves. We'll do that in just a second. Now that we have a better understanding of the ins and outs of Quick Search, let's change our results a little bit. Instead of computers in society, I could also try some similar terms. This time, in the Advanced Search subject area, type in Internet and Society. That will give us different results than before. Next, I need to find scholarly articles for this assignment, so I'm going to select the peer-reviewed option under Availability. Again, this ensures that all my results are published to a journal who properly vet the article before publication. These professional journals are a major basis for most academic research. Every time you select a title, the database will appear. Each database will look and operate a little bit differently, but ultimately they will give you access to the full text material. You just need to find that full text link in order to access the entire article. Let's take a look at the second item. Click on the View Online link, followed by the Open Source in a new window. Once you open the source in a new window, continue on to the source until we find the tools that allow us to view either the PDF pages or the HTML full text. This one happens to be in the Tools box. We can view the PDF file by clicking on the link here. Once the PDF file opens, we can read the article in its entirety. Another nice feature with many databases is the citation tool. The citation tool for this database happens to be underneath our View PDF Pages link in the Tools box. Citations will give you the full reference to the article you have just read. These references will be needed to cite your materials properly for your research papers. The citation tool will give you both the MLA and the APA versions of this article citation. If you decide to use this article in your research assignments, make sure you copy and paste a version of the citation to a Word document to start the whole works cited process. Another way to save your results is going back to the Quick Search Results page. If you would like to add this journal to your eShelf to get back to it at a later date, simply go to the area under the View Online tab and select the Send To option. Under Send To, you can choose to add this item to your eShelf. Let's take a look at another article. It may look a little different than the one before, but we just need to find that full text link again. Let's scroll down and select Computers and Their Users. Again, we're going to click on the View Online tab and then open the source in a new window. Again, we're just going to look for the full text, PDF, or HTML link. This one happens to be front and center and it's available in PDF format. If we click on the full text link, the PDF will open in the screen for us. Once we read this article and decide we'd like to use it, we can go back to the Databases page and look for the Citation tool. This citation tool happens to be the first option on the left. Click on Download Citations. You can select between citation and abstract and download whatever format you would like to use. Again, simply copy and paste the citation into your Works Cited page to begin the citing process. While you're looking through your results, sometimes you'll find that some databases will give you citations and some don't. Don't worry, not all of them do. In a separate tutorial, I will show you how to use specific services to help you generate citations and also correctly format others. Notice that some of the citations we downloaded aren't quite in correct APA or MLA formatting. The next tutorials will show you how to fix the formatting of citations you've downloaded offline. This tutorial just gave you the basics of Quick Search. If you need additional help navigating this resource or others, or generating search terms to find better results, please feel free to contact the JTCC librarians for help. You can also contact me, Molly Channel, through your Blackboard page, use the Ask a Librarian service on the JTCC homepage, or stop in and work with one of the librarians on campus for additional assistance. Our next tutorials will highlight other databases not found in Quick Search.